Hey everyone, this is the Anime Music Phantasm 4 here, back again with another DD update video. So today, in this video, I'm going to be showing you 6 DVDs, 3 of which I got from charity shops and 3 from CEX, and a video game. That's right, I've managed to pick up a video game while I was in CEX, and it was only for £20, and which is only for £20, but and it's a Switch game, of course. But what will it be? Well, we just have to wait and see until you just have to wait and see after I show you the DVDs first, because, well, I just think they're a top priority, more of a priority for I just think they're more important for this sort of videos. That I show the DVDs first and the games second. But so yeah, and they're not too explicit ones. They're mostly just I got four, of which are 12, and two of which are 15. So yeah. But anyway, without any further ado, let's get started on the first ones, which are mainly bought from charity shops. Well, a charity shop, because the ones I bought I only had one charity shop from my local area. But anyway, let's just get on with it, shall we? Beginning off with Hero, which is a film for Miramax Films, and I think Buena Vista as well, because Buena Vista is known for making Miramax Films type stuff, and it's from Quentin Tarantino as well, which I'm pretty sure he wasn't involved in the castings, but I did hear he had something to do with this film, so that's why I picked it up, because I'm quite a fan of his films. But whatever you do, like I said, in my previous videos, you must not watch any of his 18 rated films if you're under the age of 18, because mostly they're graphic and there's a lot of profanity, there's sexualized moments, and just don't watch it if you're under the age of 18, or if you are but sensitive to that kind of topic. So yeah, but this, however, isn't so bad. So if you're age 12 and you're interested in seeing this, then by all means just pick it up. Although they might have some themes in there which may be like emotional, or a bit too much, to the point where you need some parental guidance. But it's not as bad as like the other films. I mean, he still does good films though. I'm just saying, like, age wise, do not pick up any of the rest of his films if you're under the age of 18. Yeah. So anyway, here's the front, spine, and the back is in a slipcover as well. And I really like this shiny slipcover. Yeah, it's really nice. And the case is exactly the same, except oh wait, no, it's not, because it's got the Miramax Films and Miramax Home Entertainment logo at the bottom. But yeah. And is there a running time? Yeah, 95 minutes. And there's a disc. And if I can just put it back in the slip cover. Yeah. It's Hero. And I forgot to mention this. While I was buying these DVDs, it was at the same time when I went to see Inside Out 2 in the View Cinema, and I honestly thought it was a really good film for a sequel. I mean, it was intense in some parts, but still a good film. But to anyone who hates Inside Out 2, then I can handle your opinion, especially yours, Mac Jeffy, because I know you're not a fan of the Inside Out films, so yeah, your opinion's handled. But anyway, continuing with the update, with the next DVD which I'm about to show, which is Memoirs of a Geisha. Geisha? I think it's either Geisha or Geisha. Which a film I hear is quite popular, so that's why I decided to pick it up. And and I did some research on this film. I mean, not in like college or anything. I was just most of my time I usually like to research films, and I did notice that this film was quite popular in some way, so I thought, why not pick it up, because it does look good. I'm looking forward to watching it someday. Probably tomorrow or Monday or something. Yeah, I'll check it out then. It's a winner of 3 Oscars, which probably explains how popular it is. Because yeah, usually pop films like this usually win like a lot of Oscars, or they just get nominated for Best Picture. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to watching this though. This does look quite good. And it's from the directors of Chicago as well, which Chicago is also a good film as well. And I've got that. I still got that on DVD as well. So I'm looking forward to giving this. Yeah. This is also from Miramax Films, Spyglass Entertainment, and DreamWorks Pictures as well. Oh, and also from Amblin, Columbia, and I can't really see what that company's called, but if anyone knows, just let me know. And it's on for 139 minutes, so that's quite long. And there's a disc. Next up we have is a film called next up we have is The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel, which is a film which I've seen, which it was a film I've seen. Not I haven't watched it, but I've seen like a few DVDs of it, and it's got me to the point where I decided to pick it up. I mean, I would have picked this up on Blu-ray just for better quality, but I mean the amount of times I've seen it, I've mainly seen it on DVD, and I couldn't wait much longer, so I decided to pick it up because that also looks interesting as well, and I might watch it someday. Yeah, it's got some nice cast there. Feel Good Film of the Year. Yeah, and as you can tell from the label, I also picked this up from a charity shop along with Hero and Memoirs of a Geisha. Yeah, it's the same charity shop where I picked this up. Anyways, the front, spine, and the back. And if I'm not mistaken, there was also a sequel to this film as well, which it has a similar title by, I forget what it was called, but I do know there was a sequel to it. I mean, I might just look it up later on Disney Plus or Google. Because yeah, it's bound to be on Disney Plus if it's a Fox film, because Disney Plus is known for storing a lot of Fox films because Disney now has the rights to Fox now, so yeah. And it's on for 118 minutes. And there's a disc. And now on to the DVDs and the video games. I got free from CEX. So anyway, and yeah, continuing on with the DVDs, we've got is this film called Mythica: A Quest for Heroes, which is a film that I haven't really heard of, but I have heard that reviews say it's quite a binge watch, and to be honest, I can actually see what they mean. But it's I mean, it's not that I really care of what critics think or anything. I mean, as long as it's got like a decent plot to it, and the plot's not so hard to follow, or the choreography is accurate enough, or the casting is alright, then still it's an alright film for me. I might check this out someday as well. Yeah, it's the front, spine. It's also from Signature Entertainment, and here's the back. This kind of reminds me of Game of Thrones a bit, but except it's not as edgy and strong as Game of Thrones. But yeah, still reminds me of it, but in a more PG sort of way. And it's on for 89 minutes, and there's a disc. Next up we have is Pandorum, which is Pandorum. I think it's Pandorum. I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. Pandorum. And it's from the producers of the Resident Evil films. Yeah, and I see what I mean, because this does kind of remind me of Resident Evil a bit. Yeah, even though Resident Evil is a lot more popular than this film. Yeah, it still looks interesting though, and I've got quite a lot of films to check out actually, and I think I'll probably watch Geisha first, and then I'll probably watch Best Exotic Miracle Hotel, and the other film which I just showed. Don't forget. And yeah, bought this for only £1. So yeah. And this also reminds me of Alien a bit as well. The Alien films from Ridley Scott, I think. Because yeah. And I still got the Alien box set as well, and I've heard Aliens is a good film as well, but this somehow reminds me of it. It's either that or Predator. I might check it out. I'll know once I've checked it out, because it does look interesting. But anyway, here's the front. Spine. It's also from Icon Entertainment. And here's the back. And it's 103 minutes. And here's a disc. And the last one for the DVDs before we get to the video games, I've got The Pianist, which is a film which I've also heard is quite popular as well. And yeah, my mum's seen this, and she thought it was a good film. And for what I can gather, it does look a bit emotional as well, but I don't think it's as sad as some films that are some dramas that are either 15 or 18. Still, it's won 2 BAFTAs, including Best Film, and 3 Oscars, including Best Actor, which is Adrian Brody, which I've vaguely heard of, but he looks like a really interesting actor, so, it is worth checking out. And anyway, it's the front, spine, and the back. And the feature running time is 2 hours and 23 minutes. That is it. Yep. Here's disc 1 and disc 2, which has the bonus features, I'm pretty sure. And this is also from Studio Canal as well, which I didn't know Studio Canal collaborated with Universal, so that's cool. And now onto the video game, which I bought for the Nintendo Switch, and I bought this for only £20 because it was quite cheap. So, I thought it was worth picking up, and that game is the Sega Mega Drive Classics, which is basically like a remastered version of the Sega Mega Drive collection for the PlayStation 3, because or just any like Sega Mega Drive collection from any like PS2, PlayStations from 2 to 3. And I think there was also a copy of this for the PS4 as well, which I believe has some more like features on it compared to the Switch, but still got the same games and everything. Like you got Streets of Rage, Sonic, the good old Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Alex Kidd, Rystar, and a few others. I don't know if Echo the Dolphin is on there, but it'd be good to find out once I've tested it. And here's the front, spine, and the back. And there's all the list of games here, and there's all the list of games on the back. I remember playing Flicky, Rystar, Dynamite Headdy, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, all the Sonic games, and yeah, those are the ones I remember vividly. And yeah, I think I need to stop recording soon because my phone's out of storage. So I'll just show you the cartridge. So anyway, here's the game cartridge. So yeah. So anyway, that concludes this DVD and game update. So I hope you guys liked it. Which DVD out of all 6 is your favourite, and what's your favourite Sega game? Please share your answers in the comment section, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time.